It's day 4. We're heading to Gainesville, and you know I had a good time last night when your tires look like this. And we're dropping rubber in the parking lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we had a good time last night. So we gotta go fix the car, then we can go race. All right, guys, we made it out to Gainesville. Car is currently not raceable as it sits. We dropped off our tires at Mickey Thompson. We're getting some tires built, and we're gonna get this car up in the air. We gotta get some shocks on it. So AFCO Summit had some shocks overnighted here. So I gotta go up to the tower and see if they're here. So that's my first objective, is to go and make sure we got shocks, because we gotta have shocks so we can race. Looks like some other people were ordering parts.
If it says it's here.
Yeah, it said it was here.
Someone else came in earlier and found theirs. What's the name on it?
Sean Umshide. Should be coming from Summit.
Okay, so this is
Oh.
Tom Bailey.
Might be. There we go.
There you go.
Sweet.
You
We
can
found
take
our
it.
parts, guys.
You got it.
All right. Rock on. Thank you.
Yeah, have fun.
All right. So we got our parts. Let's go put this thing back together, and hopefully we can get in the lanes. So they got class 3 running right now. We got to see if we can get into in here and run too. So
What's going on, man?
how's it going? These are all your class 3 guys. So we got a bunch of work. So there's a lot of cars in this class, so that's the only thing that's helping us. So I'm gonna stop at Mickey Thompson, make sure our tires are good, but I've got to get these to Ken so he can get them on the car. So I think I'll do that. I'll get these to Ken. He can start putting them on back together, and hopefully we can get in the lanes. We got our new shocks. Huge shout out to Summit. They overnighted them for us. We're gonna try some different stuff so we don't blow these ones up. But Ken's hard at work. He's gonna get these changed. I'm gonna go grab the tires. So we got new tires mounted up too. So I'm gonna go get those. They still got lots of cars in the lane, so hopefully we can get all this done and we can get into the lane. These are the new ones. We're running the ET Street R's by Mickey Thompson. So these guys, they've been following all of Sick Week, helping out racers. So we're happy to have them on our car. As you can see, we might have got one more run out of them. Who knows? This is kind of an old technique of that bubble in the middle. You just set your weights on. It's just a stand. They put the tires on. That's pretty cool. That's way quicker than throwing it on a machine.
You ain't kidding. It's called a bubble balancer. It's been used older than we are, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Forever. But it's tried and true, you know?
Yeah. That's awesome. Cool. We missed out on our first passes. It was Class C that was down the lanes first, so we didn't make it. So we gotta wait until the all run, which is a long ways away. Well, it won't be that long as guys don't oil down the track. So, but that's actually good. We can get this back together and we can take it for a drive, make sure that the suspension's doing what it's supposed to do, because everything about this car right now is not good. So I'm hoping that with the new shocks it straightens it out, so we'll see. But so So we got our new AFCO shocks. We got everything set up here. And we got Ken over there wrecking threads. You better not wreck those threads. We're finding some other things that are gonna need to be addressed when we get back to Canada. So it's all good though. We'll make the all run today. We're gonna make a hit. I'm gonna turn it back to what it was. It is what it is. We thought about pulling the back doors, the trunk lid, the hood off to save some weight and try and get our times down, but I talked to tech and they're like, you can't pull your back doors off. It'll blow the windows out. Even with the speeds we're running, it'll pressurize the cab. So that's not what we're doing now. So we'll just take the trunk lid off and the hood off tomorrow and see if we can get this thing in the 10s. Hopefully we're first up tomorrow and it's a little cooler up in Georgia, but we'll see how it goes. I think we got her figured out. It's not what we wanted. We thought it was the rear shocks, which one of them it was, but it turns out we one of the front shocks too. On that launch, it just dove that front end down. It twisted the car so much. So we are currently, I mean, I can't make a decent lick with the way it is right now, so we're broke. But we will break beams today to get a time slip to turn in, and then we're gonna hit the road and go from there. We're gonna finish this thing one way or another. Like car might be hurt, but we're gonna finish it. And yeah, I ain't no quitter, but I don't have the parts to fix it. I overnighted rear shocks, but I don't have front shocks, so it is what it is. We're figuring out what upgrades we have to make on the car, so I'm kind of making a list of all the money I have to spend to run with it now. So we got new shocks on the back and this shock here on the front, so when we turn it nosedives this, and that just really messes everything up. So not much you can do, is what it is. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're gonna just basically get a time slip today, turn it in. Our checkpoint today is a brewery, so we'll just go drink our sorrows away. And something real cool, that trailer right there, there's gonna be something parked beside us that's gonna be awesome, and I can't wait. What? No way. You guys are too loud to be parked beside us.
Sorry about that. Put the mufflers back on.
Yeah. Get some mufflers on that thing. So, we're sitting here and all of a sudden, look who pulls up beside us, pitting beside us. Hello. Ah, my phone. There we go. There. So Mike Finnegan's pitting beside us and we're telling him about the issues we're having and ratchet straps. We didn't really think about it.
Oh, yes. Your shocks are blown out.
Yeah.
It's over traveling.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, if you can't get new shocks, just chain the front end down. We don't have chains here, so ratchet straps. I figure tighten it down a little tighter than it's sitting.
Yeah.
The ratchet straps will stretch anyway.
Yeah.
And it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
It's never not worked yet.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, we'll try that and see. There's a hack for you. What? No way.
All right. You getting her strapped down, Sean? I can't even get in there. You guys see he's
It's either gonna work or it's not
strapped
gonna work.
it over here. I can't. There it is. See if Finnegan's idea works.
So, when a guy like Mike Finnegan tells you, like we were explaining our problem, he's like, just put a limiting strap on it essentially. So, we don't have chains with us, so we got a ratchet strap on the front control arm. And I mean, as long as the strap holds, I don't have any of my big straps. So we're gonna try this. I'm gonna just turn it and do a little bit of a burp. And if it doesn't nosedive it, I don't know. Might be able to make some sort of pass. Alright, so we just I'm excited now, guys. So we've been sitting here moping all day because we can't figure this out. We talked to Mike Finnegan here for a couple minutes. He's pitted beside us and he's like, put a limiter on the one side so it can't lift it. And so we got a ratchet strap on there. Hopefully it holds. If it holds, I just took it for a drive and it ain't doing what it was doing before. So I'm excited. We're gonna try and make a lick here. We're waiting on the all run. It's only gonna be one pass. I'm just gonna do one pass, but we're gonna do a big burnout too, I think. But I'm excited. This is what racing's all about. Like, who am I? Like, I'm a nobody in this, and I got a guy like Mike Finnegan right beside me, and you take their advice, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So we got the car that this is my favorite car here, pitted beside me. How awesome is that? So there's another guy over here. Like, you get to meet a lot of cool people at these race events. So look at this. There's a minivan in what class? The B class. What? Slicks. No way. Slicks on it? Is it all-wheel drive?
It is.
No way.
It used to be. We kind of broke it.
You broke it? What's up, man? How's it going?
Good.
Came over to check out the biggest sleeper here.
Yeah, she's a little hurt right now. But,
this thing is sweet. Look at this. Interior in it. Alright, so he's got ET drags on it.
all right, and we are
Minivan just weathered right out. Let's see what you got under the hood.
It's just a normal minivan.
Oh, what? No way. Look at this. Fuck's sake. That is awesome. You put in some work, man. That looks wicked.
Yeah, it's pretty fun when it works, but we've been having a couple issues on sick week here.
So what kind of time does it run?
The best it's ever gone is 9.5.
9.5?
Yeah.
That's wicked.
Yeah, we think it has an 8-second pass in it for sure.
That's awesome.
These dragon drives are tough on stuff.
Oh yeah, this is our first one and we're learning.
Yeah.
We didn't bring enough parts for sure.
Yeah, you can never have too much stuff.
Yeah.
We're in the same boat right now.
Yeah.
We have someone bringing us a transmission, and
geez.
we might just be trying to change it here in the parking lot tonight.
That's what happens.
Yeah. Big heavy van with a little Honda all-wheel drive drivetrain, you know.
Yeah.
Doing its best as it can.
Little van that could. That's awesome. So we're getting ready here. We're gonna be hitting the track soon. I think we've got some stuff figured out. We'll see, I guess, when we get up there what it does with the burnout. We'll do a little hop to see how it's gonna react, but it's is what it is at this point. We're kind of out of the contention, so we just want to finish. Yeah. I mean, sick week. We're having a blast here. Cletus just ran like a 997 in his $7,500 car. That's pretty impressive. But, we talked to Kyle with Boosted Boys, and that minivan is wild. So, yeah, we're getting ready anyways. It's our time to shine. We're gonna see if our fix is gonna work, and it's pretty much all run time. So we're gonna get up there, get lined up, and see how it goes. So wish us luck. I'll try and record it too. I'll try and make sure I hit record on the GoPro so we can catch the top end. So let's see how it goes. I gotta remember to... Oh, no way, there's a 4-door Pontiac here. That thing's awesome. We gotta get a hold of that guy. That's cool. Man, there's so many cars here that I haven't even seen yet. That's cool. But yeah, we're gonna try and see what happens. I did a couple throttle whacks here, and it kinda it stayed straight. So like the front end didn't twist. So I'm hoping that what we did helps, as long as the strap holds. From that one, because we blew the tires off on the start line. Maybe they weren't hot enough. I thought I got them hot enough, but yeah, so we ran a 1224, and yeah, we slowed down everywhere. We're just making a pass, so I'm happy with it. We got one more checkpoint, and then we make it to South Georgia Motorsports Park, and yeah, we're good. We've finished sick week, so one more day, guys. It is what it is. We made a pass.
Yeah.
Spun hard on the line.
Blew the tires away.
So we just ran a 1228. It's not what we wanted, but we're gonna finish. That, mind you, there is still a day. So plan is to get this back to road mode. We're gonna head out, get the next checkpoint, and as long as we can break beams tomorrow, we finish sick week. So but one thing I want to show you guys. So we were talking with Mr. Mike Finnegan about our suspension issues here, and I don't know if you guys can see down in there, that blue thing. So we're having trouble with because we have a broken shock. He's like, put a strap on it. So I don't know why I didn't think of it, because that's like derby car stuff. And so we strapped it, and everything's, I mean, it drives like it normally did now. But we couldn't get the weight transfer to the back, so we blew the tires off, and And then I pedaled it, got back into it. It was actually kind of fun to pedal and get back into it. So, yeah, we're gonna break this thing down and hit the road. One check stop today. We are loaded up. We're heading to Lake City, I think it is. We gotta go to a brewery there. That's our checkpoint. Get our picture, and I got editing to do, so I'm not partying tonight. We partied last night with burning tires off, so I'm tired. We really didn't. We sat around all day waiting to do one run, and then we ran a 12-2, so we'll do what we can do, but for now, hit the road. We made it to the final check stop of Sick Week. It's been a long week, but man, how cool is that? We built a car we did it in a year, and we're here. We've almost completed Sick Week. I say almost because we still have a day. I still got one more day I gotta make it through. So we gotta break the beams tomorrow and we finish Sick Week. So that's a pretty awesome feat. As much as I wanna stay out and hang out tonight, I'm tired and I'm so behind on stuff, but there's cars all over here. That guy's dragging his light. But yeah guys, last check stop. We're gonna hit the hotel. I'm tired, I'm hungry, so yeah, that's that. As much as I want to stay out, we were out too late last night. Bad decisions were made, so we're gonna head to the hotel.